a feeding program for the at-risk population in Westchester. So
That's
I've been doing that for
awesome.
10 years, and I love that program. It's
I love
just
hearing
a lot
that.
of fun.
Good guy. That's one of the things that everybody says about Chef Joe. He's such a good guy. And the thing about it is, with all of that experience, when he brings products to QVC, he gets us home cooks thinking about how to use them. And so with a set like this, where we call it a baking mat set, but you can do more with it than just baking. But that's the other thing about Cook's Essentials, that you're not going to give us any sort of like one-trick pony in the kitchen, and making everything a little bit easier.
That's right, and I love the pieces in here. You're getting, here, I'm sorry, we'll just go right down front here. It makes more sense. You're getting these
7 pieces in all.
Yeah, so you get the 9-inch square, you get 2 of the 9-inch rounds. So this is going to reinvigorate whatever you're working with at home. You're going to now have a beautiful new nonstick surface.
Yours will match, because I was going to say, we've got like this whole assortment of colors happening here in brown, aqua, and in green.
That's right.
Yeah, aqua is the most limited here, but it's cool because it kind of matches back to some of the pieces that you already have, maybe from the line or the, you know, if you're looking for a color story in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
But this is really about use.
It is. So here we're actually going to use it to roll out a little bit of that store-bought dough. So whether you're making your pastry dough at home or whether you're doing it with a store-bought brand, the key to the dough is that you have to keep it cold. So when we're working with it and it gets too warm like this, simply roll it up. And let's take this right back to the fridge. Let it cool down again. You'll always want to have pastry dough cold when you're working with it. You don't want it at room temperature. So that's a wonderful thing. And then think about cake rounds in those pans that you already have. Maybe those pans don't have such a great non-stick anymore, and now we're basically reinvigorating those. You don't have to buy new pans. These mats will actually reinvigorate those pans.
I was going to say anymore. Maybe they never did.
Yeah, I remember buying, you know, like that one mat at the store, paying a ton of money for it. Still have it. It's a great mat. But holy cow, you're getting so many here.
I can tell you this, at retail, one similar 16 by 11 silicone baking mat could sell for $14.99. So to receive 7 of them today at a clearance price of $19.98 and on Easy Pay,
that's right,
4 easy payments of $5, free shipping and handling as well. By the way, today's the first day that we've been able to present it at this low price and with free shipping and handling. So I say if this is a wish list item, or you've maybe have one set and you've thought about getting another, or you know how well it works and you want your son or daughter, your sister, your mom to be able to have get it for them today, now that we've got all of these offers happening at once. Where you heading?
Right to the oven. So what we have over here is some nachos. So nachos are wonderful this time of year. It's a great bar food. I like to have nachos when, you know, I watch a baseball game or something.
Nachos.
Exactly. But what I want you to see is that the mat is just, it's like a magic trick.
Look at
this.
that.
It's just releasing. It's like pulling that tablecloth out from underneath. All the cheese came off of that, and now it's not sticking to anything. We're just dropping it right on the platter. I know.
Aqua, the star of the magic show, is our most limited here this morning, but we have it for you also in brown and in green, so that's the only choice to make. But you're receiving 7 pieces for $19.98. More magic tricks coming?
Well, this is a little less elaborate.
I'm impressed by everything, though. Don't worry.
So what we did is we did an olive bread, and so we can melt that, we can toast it in the oven, we can get that crisp texture using the silicone. And what I love about silicone is it's cool to the touch within 2 to 3 minutes. So we're not going to over cook the cookies or the croissants, the turnovers, or even the olive bread. Everything will be perfect because we know it'll be cool to the touch.
While you're cutting that, give me a heads up on whether we should or can cut on these mats.
No.
Okay.
That would be the answer. Yeah, you'll damage them. You don't want to use sharp objects with these. But what you're going to do is you're going to take them off of that very quickly. You'll get great release, and then you can do your chopping and your cutting afterwards. So over here, we actually have some turnovers that we did.
Those look fantastic.
I know, and what you'll see, this is really amazing, is how beautifully they brown. So you're conducting heat. You're not interfering with the transfer of heat when you're using your baking pans. The silicone will actually
Isn't that interesting?
I know. It transfers transfers heat very well. So the chocolate chip cookies, perfectly browned each and every time, not overbaked, not sticking to the baking tray. Look at that. They're
I don't
just
want to think
perfect.
about what would happen without that silicone mat in between the cookies and the pan.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's a nightmare, and then they're falling apart before you can get them off the pan. At least that's what happens in my house.
Yeah, exactly. Here we did a frittata, so I'm using that Savannah. We're back to the Savannah pattern, right? So what we do is we just turn that over like this, do a reverse, and what's great about this is you've got that great non-stick release right there. Look, it's in the bottom of the pan right here, and anything that was left, olive oil, butter, whatever, is just dripping right off.
So how do we clean them in that event? What would you do?
So you can put these in the dishwasher or right into the sink with soapy water. That's how I clean my Silpats at home. But top rack dishwasher safe, not an issue there at all.
Aqua has been so popular here this morning, but remember, we've got it available for you, this set of 7 and a couple of other choices in brown and in green at a clearance price of $19.98 on 4 Easy Pay, and then not a penny to get them home, since this is part of a free shipping day here on QVC.
Here we go, biscuits. So this is an older Technique pan. Love these pans. I have this one at home, but after a while, you know, your release is a little bit
So what do you do?
degraded.
Just buy a new pan?
You don't have to.
No.
It's a great pan, you know, and you don't need to replace it. So you can do those biscuits in there. And of course, we're giving you the larger and smaller sizes in the rectangular ones, which will work in toaster ovens.
Try these to open up like jars that are otherwise giving you fits. And then also keep in mind, if you've got mixing bowls or cutting boards, to put this on the counter first and then put whatever on top of it, and then it gives you a little bit more grip on the counter, and it's a safety thing.
And remember, it's silicone, so it's heat safe to 450 degrees, always is. And here we're using it in the toaster oven, so we're using one of the smaller mats. This is the 8 by 10 smaller toaster
One
mat.
of the 7 that you're receiving here today at a clearance price in aqua, in brown, or in green. About 400 or so have been picked up. Popular item. No wonder, Chef Joe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Katie will send it out to you.
Well, I'll tell you what, those look good. Free shipping looks good on everything, doesn't it? It's that size that always fits with free shipping. How about getting free shipping on this one? Green pan, 10 pieces. You are going to be getting an 8-inch, a 10-inch fry pan, 1 quart, 2 quart, 3 quart saucepan and skillet, 8-quart stock pot. We're also going to get you a recipe booklet, but this is all about getting home this amazing ceramic cookware. If you've never tried ceramic, I've got to tell you that this makes the best egg ever if you're getting ready for breakfast. And it's 10 pieces, and it's 5 easy payments of less than $20. So Dawn Madgett will be here to tell us all about that coming up. But Mary and Chef Joe are standing by. Well, you two are fast.
Thank you.
I have my running shoes on today.
I don't. I kicked, almost kicked Joe. Nothing says welcome to the show like a swift kick in the bottom.
Sorry.
Chef, good to see you
Good to
still.
be here.
If you are interested in taking something from the oven or from the fridge or from the freezer straight